Hello teachers, so today we're going to talk about 5 effective ways of using AI in teaching. The first tool we're going to talk about today is called Twee. Twee is an AI-powered tool for English teachers, and one of the best things about using Twee is that it's mostly free. But the best thing about Twee by far is that it gives you a chance as a teacher to use AI for so many different purposes. For example, you can use Twee for vocabulary activities, you can use it for grammar activities, reading, listening, writing, and speaking. So it's an amazing multifunctional tool that is powered by AI. So let me show you now how we can use Twee for listening activities and for reading activities. So once you're on the app, you can create an account, and as you can see, my account is free. So if you scroll down here, you can see all the different features you can use using this AI tool. You can just click on any of these, let's say this one for example, and here you can see all the different language skills and language aspects and areas that you can use this tool for: reading, vocabulary, writing, speaking, grammar, and listening. For this video, I'm going to only show you the listening and the reading. So for listening, you can open the listening menu and then you scroll down and then you can choose audio and video questions. Once you click here, you can actually choose any YouTube video and you can copy the link in this box here, and this tool will generate questions for you. So for example, this video here is about the top 10 things to do in New York City. So you copy the link for that video and you put it here, and then if you scroll down, you can choose the type of questions you want. Let's say true or false statements, and here you can choose the level you want. So here we have A1 to A2, B1 to B2, C1 to C2. For example, let's choose intermediate and upper intermediate, and here we have the language. Of course, let's choose English, and then you click on Do the Magic, and just in a few seconds you will have here on the right side the true or false questions that you can use with your students, and you can also have the correct answers on the bottom here. And to use this tool for reading, if you go to the reading menu on the left side and you click on Create a Text, here you can put the topic that you want your students to learn about. So for example, let's say fast food. Okay. And here you can put any target vocabulary that you want your students to learn, that you want to include in the text. And here you can choose the genre of the text. So for example, let's say we want our students to learn about reviews, right? So maybe restaurant reviews. And here you can choose the length of the text. So for example, let's go for 100 to 250 words. And then here you can also choose the level. So let's go for upper intermediate. And then you can select Do the Magic. And if you feel that the text is a bit too short, you can actually make it 250 to 350 words. And then you click Do the Magic. And there you go, you have this review of a fast food restaurant that is between 250 and 350 words. But the best thing about this app also is that you can actually create questions based on the text that you just created. So if you scroll down and you choose Open Questions and you click on the level as well, in just a few seconds, you have reading comprehension questions that is based on the text that AI actually generated. So AI generated the text and AI generated the questions that can be used for the text and for improving your students' reading comprehension. And again, as always, you can see the correct answers on the bottom here. So these were only 2 ways to use Twee, but remember you can use it for so many different language skills and language areas. And also remember they can use all these features for free. The second AI tool we're going to talk about today is called Adobe Spark. Adobe Spark is also almost free, and you can use it to generate images using AI. So you can basically use this website to generate any type of image you want for your students, or maybe for you as a teacher. So for example, you can use this tool to generate images that you can use for flashcards, or you can teach your students how to use it, and they can create their own digital story using different images. So let me show you how it works. So once you go to the website on Adobe Spark or Adobe Express, you can click this option, Presentation, and then you can click on Media on the left side of the screen, and then you can choose this option here, text to image, and then you can choose the size of the image. Let's say you want to create a flashcard, so usually it's landscape. And here on the left side you can describe any image that you want to create. For example, let's say you want to create a flashcard about running, so you can write running boy, and you don't really need to change any of these options, and you just click generate. And in just a few seconds, you have actually more than one option that you can use for your flashcard. So here is a running boy, and you can make it bigger, and then you can print that and use it for your flashcard. Once you have the image that you want to use for your flashcard, you can click on this button here on top to download the image and print it out. Also remember that you can use this tool to help your students generate images when they write stories or for any writing activity. So for example, your students can click on text to image, use a square maybe, and then they can type here any image they want that can be part of their story. So your students can create a digital story. So for example, your students maybe want an image about a girl drinking tea, and they can click on generate, and here you have the different images that your students can choose from. For example, let's say your students want to choose this one, and then here you can make it bigger, so your students can write a text under this image to describe it as part of their story. For example, Anna was drinking tea this morning. And they can also write the number of the page, and then they can add more pages to the story, and they can add more images and more text, and by the end of the lesson they can have actually a digital story with images that they created, and that makes the writing process much more interactive and much more engaging. So Adobe Spark is free and you can use it for so many different purposes, but by far the best feature it offers for teachers is the ability to generate images using AI. The third AI tool is... If you're interested in watching the rest of the video, and if you want to learn more about the other 3 AI tools, you can sign up for free by using the link in the first comment below. And if you want to watch more videos like this one about teaching pronunciation, teaching grammar, teaching vocabulary, and so on, you can watch some of our other videos. And if you want to learn more about our courses and training sessions, you can visit our website. And as always, if you found this video useful, please share it with as many teachers as you can, and I'll see you in the next one.